Hey guys, welcome back to the program. Welcome back to the Deetimelove show. And today you join me watch hunting at BQ Watches. And what can I say? I've fallen in love with a very special timepiece. The Grand Seiko SBGH267. My God, Grand Seiko don't make it easy with these reference numbers. But I feel Grand Seiko takeover is coming, guys. I have to be honest with you. You can see here below I've got a couple of Grand Seikos. Definitely I am feeling the love for Grand Seiko. And the way the market is at the moment, there's never been a better time to buy a Grand Seiko. They are such great value for money at the moment. And my God, this particular timepiece has got me hypnotized and weak at the knees. And my oh my, have BQ Watches got some great deals to be had at present. I'll leave a link in the description. He's got such a vast range of timepieces. It's not just Grand Rolex and the usual stuff, but he's got Grand Seikos, Bell and Rock, you name it. You'll be able to find what you want at BQ Watches. And my God, I have to be honest with you, this has been like watch porn, spending the day at BQ Watches. But the particular timepiece I have below is a very special Grand Seiko. It was released in March 2018. It is an anniversary model launched in honor of the first ever 9S mechanical caliber, which was created in 1998, and there were only 1,500 pieces of this limited edition produced worldwide. And as such, it could be a little bit difficult to find a brand new version of this timepiece today. So for me, this is what really excites me. But guys, wow, first impressions, wow. Look at the dial, and this watch lives up to the Grand Seiko reputation. No one make dials like they do, especially at this price point. I'll leave the details of the price of this watch in the description. Only Omega come close for me. The Grand Seiko fanboys refer to this particular model as the Grand Seiko Whirlpool. As you would have noticed from the intro, the GS logo pattern on the dial to give you that Whirlpool illusion like I tried to do in the intro. But my oh my, but if you suffer from migraines, some may feel this is a little bit overdone. But please note, you know, this watch can be a little bit overwhelming if you don't love such detail on the dial, but I'm a real dial man, I have to say. So this watch really speaks to me. But please note, this watch hails from the brand's 9S mechanical collection, so it's packed in a beautiful and sturdy build, and it's a real prestigious timepiece. When you hold it, it's pristine reputation amongst Grand Seiko enthusiasts and the whole watch market. You know, this is a Grand Seiko that a lot of people know about just because of the dial itself is very recognizable. But guys, let's take a closer look at this timepiece now. The Grand Seiko Whirlpool boasts a very elegant charm with its detailed dial. You can say it's very handsome looking case, and the case measures in at 39.5 millimeters in terms of case diameter. It's 13 millimeters in terms of height, and the lug-to-lug width is 47.5 millimeters. Now these dimensions really fit me really well, I have to say, and it's well suited for what you could say is small to average size wrist. And I've got an just under 7-inch wrist, and it wears perfectly. I'll leave you some wrist shots shortly of the timepiece on my wrist. Now the lugs of this watch are also designed in sort of like sloping downwards fashion, as you can see there, so it allows it to rest perfectly and adapt to the curves of the wrist when it's worn. So it's really designed as and executed as a weapon, as a sharp samurai tool, I have to say. Everything about Grand Seiko executed to a very high standard. Some people argue that maybe the bracelets are not the best, but I think the bracelet is really finished well. Okay, maybe the class is not as good as Rolex, but everything else from Grand Seiko on this timepiece is absolutely amazing and very hypnotizing. Now, this watch has got a combination of two different finishes. So the front of the case is treated with the brand's signature Saratsu polishing technique. Not sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. Saratsu polishing, I believe, is what they call it. And while its sides are given a lovely satin finish too, which is really nice combination, I have to say. I'll be honest with you, just looking at the case, you really can't look away. It's really finished to a really, really high standard. Now, let's have a look at the case back. Now, on the underside of this Grand Seiko, you'll see a screwed in case back made of stainless steel. Engraved on this case back are details about the watch, like its depth rating, serial number, and the country of manufacturer, as you can see there. But in the middle of the case back, there is a transparent sapphire crystal insert. Now, this insert, you can see the watch's blue sort of weight, which is crafted from lightweight titanium and tungsten. Now, the way that this watch enables the self-winding capabilities of the watch movement, which is very cool indeed. And the sapphire crystal insert itself bears the Grand Seiko's distinctive gold lion as well, which is very, very nice, I have to say. Now, the dial of this Grand Seiko Whirlpool is certainly its most impressive attribute, I have to say. Very impressive indeed. As soon as you pick up this watch, the first thing you see is that Whirlpool dial with its rich dark blue finish. It's also designed in that Whirlpool-like pattern. It's memorizing pattern with at least 80 spun lines, subtly containing the letters G and S. And the pattern also contains the logo of the Daini Seikosha, the first Seiko factory to release a 10-beat watch movement. Now, this is a blue mosaic dial, and it's honored with silver applied indices that are sharply beveled with those dolphin hands, and a lovely gold seconds hand that adds a touch of real class and luxury to the watch face. It really blings, it really pops, I have to say. It outlined in silver. It's placed at 3 o'clock, I have to say. The date, very cool date with that sort of silver outline as well. Adding to the dial's refined look is the gold Grand Seiko logo there. Wow, it's cool. Just under that 12 o'clock marker. Now, the movement is actually something really cool. So, visible through its transparent case back, the watch state-of-the-art movement can be seen just behind that marvelous blue oscillating weight. Now, this Grand Seiko runs on the powerful in-house Grand Seiko caliber 9S85 in regards to what it's famous for. It is a self-winding movement, high beat movement with 37 joules, and it vibrates at 36,000 vibrations. So this is a real high beat movement, 55 hours power reserve. Very, very cool indeed. Now, just going back to this watch, let's have a look at this watch on my wrist, and wow, it wears really well, just under 40 millimeters. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please check out BQ Watches stock. I'll leave a link in the description. At the moment, guys, it is a buyer's market, I have to say, and I just love coming down to BQ, my local watch dealership, spend some time and buying timepieces that I shouldn't be buying. And I must say, I feel that I do need to add this to the collection. He's got some amazing Grand Seikos here at BQ Watches. BQ Watches don't just sell Rolex, guys. They've got over 3,000 watches in stock. You'll find there's something for everybody, I have to say. So guys, leave your comments below in regards to this timepiece. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.